how to end investor Q, and a smoothly powerful closing phrases. Great Q&A deserves a great finish. Strong closings help you end with confidence, not awkward silence. They clearly signal time is up, while staying respectful to everyone in the room. Most importantly, a good close protects your message. You decide the last thing people remember, not the last random question. When you wrap with intent, you keep the meeting flow intact, reinforce your key points, and make investors feel their time was well used. Think of the close as your final headline. Short, calm, and aligned with your story. Saying, "Let's take it offline," can sound evasive, like you're dodging scrutiny. For investors, that phrase can trigger suspicion. Is there a problem you don't want recorded? Is information inconsistent? You also miss a prime chance to restate your narrative in the room. Instead of punting, share a brief on-record headline that aligns with your strategy, then offer a specific follow-up. This keeps trust high, shows control, and ensures your core message, not the side conversation, shapes the takeaway. First, acknowledge the question to show you heard it. Thanks. Important point on gross margin volatility. Next, give a concise, safe headline. Margins improved 120 bits per second quarter-over-quarter, driven by mix and productivity. Finally, bridge to your core takeaway. That improvement supports our path to sustainable 55% gross margin by year-end. This pattern, thank, headline, bridge, respects the asker, delivers value without oversharing, and consistently pulls attention back to the narrative you want remembered. Protect the room with clear time boundaries. Name the limit. We have 1 minute left. Final question. Use neutral, inclusive language that doesn't blame. To stay on schedule, we'll wrap after this. Then promise follow-up with a channel. For deeper dives, email IR. We'll respond within 2 business days. This approach sets expectations, keeps energy focused, and signals professionalism. Boundaries aren't barriers. They're how you keep the conversation productive without letting the clock hijack your message. Great question, quick headline is. Use this to acknowledge, give a safe summary, then pivot to your point. For depth, we'll share a note by Friday. Time-boxed follow-up builds trust and accountability. We have time for one last question today. This politely caps the session while inviting one more. Combine them. Great question. Quick headline is X. For depth, we'll share a note by Friday. We have time for one last question today. Short, clear, and fully in control. If you're constrained, cite policy. We can't guide beyond what's filed. That protects compliance without sounding defensive. Offer a next step. We'll add this to our FAQ and flag it in the next update. Then redirect to public materials. See slide 12 and the latest 10Q for detail. This trio, policy, next step, reference, keeps you transparent, avoids speculation, and still delivers value. You're not stonewalling. You're channeling the conversation to the right, shareable sources. Long questions can derail clarity. Prioritize what investors value most. I'll start with cash burn, since that's most material. Answer one part cleanly, then summarize the rest. On hiring and pricing, we're flat this quarter. Happy to share detail offline. Invite follow-up through a channel. Email IR for details and we'll respond within 2 days. This keeps you on message, shows judgment about materiality, and ensures complex threads don't consume the room. Finish with a crisp recap and next step. Restate the investment thesis in one line. We're a durable, cash-efficient growth story expanding margins while compounding arranged by. Point to where updates will appear. We'll post the deck and key metrics on our investor page and include highlights in the next shareholder letter. Then thank the group and confirm the next milestone. Thanks for your time. See you at our Q3 update on November 7th. Clear, confident, and easy to remember.